Everybody. So I only took a short break from playing Dragon Quest. I just wanted to have myself some breakfast. So now I'm good to go. Let's go ahead and finish this thing. So if you just joined us, quick recap. I was wrong the entire time. I thought Anessa was a spy, it was Warwick. Oh, that game had me completely fooled. And pretty much the entire plot of this arc from Dragon Quest Builders is pretty much their own version of Link's Awakening. So we're pretty much in the closing stages of this arc, and it's probably won't be long, so it's going to be a short stream. I'm just going to finish this one, and as soon as I get back to the Isle of Awakening, I will end the stream for now. We're at that point. So let's go ahead and finish this. So all I need to do now is a toilet right underneath the building. Oh well, wasn't expecting the building to be over here, so doesn't matter. Okay, so I need to talk to Anessa. Where are you, Anessa? Actually, where are you going? I need to talk to you. Okay, you know also well that Mel and I have our differences, but I want you to know that neither I nor his majesty have any desire to see your friend in prison. Warwick was the one who convinced his majesty that Malrot was a danger. He meant to divide us, and it worked. Of course, the matter with Rosmir did not help his defense. But I should not make excuses. I may not have urged Marot's incarceration, but now that I argue against it, I beg your forgiveness. You know, I do wonder, if Anessa had Rosmir, how did Warwick get his hands on it? You say that anyone begged the forgiveness of anyone? It is Malrot? Yes, I suppose you're right. Here, take this. It's the key. The key to the dungeon. You know what? I don't need this anymore. Let's just get myself some... I won't be needing this. Huh, okay. Easier transport. Let me just do this. Oh, let's see. So you finally decided to let me know. I'm happy. What happened? Huh, so you built a massive natural cannon, and now the major of the monsters on its way over to destroy us all. Are you serious? Is a big bad guy coming? So you now decided to let me out of my cell? You leave me locked the way down here. Never even dropping by to say hello. And now that you're in trouble, you come here for help? You're disgusting. Well, what else? Shut up, okay? You just shut up. I've had enough of your excuses. Oh, for crying out, anyone think you were the one whose best friend betrayed them? Malrot. Even though Warwick sowed the seeds of doubt in my mind, I should have never stood by while this wrongs it. For that I am truly sorry. I'm sorry to should have let those soldiers die at Nunaham. I'm sure that all you could to save them. For my part, I should have taken up their anger. It was not your fault. Well, I'm still sorry about it all. Hey, I'll help you beat Atlas. After that, we're done. You but eventually walking in and only help me out when you needed my help. That's not. This also makes sense though. Why would a brother like you care about a guy like you who can only destroy stuff? I thought we could be friends, but I guess I was wrong. You and me, we're through. I'm glad that Carl is finally leave, but what of your friendship? I could hardly believe that you two could go your separate ways. When you arrived at this island, you seemed inseparable. This anger cannot last. A friendship like yours is not so easily sundered. It may take time, but this wound will heal. And actually, I'll do everything in my power to help. What's that? It is it. Our final battle. Atlas approaches. The Major General is an unimaginably powerful foe. Only by our Kazapple cannon can we hope to defeat him. And defeat him, we shall. So, are you ready to win this war? Excellent. We are relying on you. You too, Malrot. We shall have need of your strength on the battlefield. His Majesty has thoroughly briefed me on how Casablanca works, so allow me to impart his knowledge to you. Firstly, you must place your hand upon the orb of heroes at the top of the main tower to see what it sees. Then you have only to light your target in the sights and unleash the energy upon them. But be careful, the cannon can only fire once at a time. Once the energy of orb is exhausted, it takes some time to recharge. Be careful that you do not miss. That should be all you need to know. Would you like me to run through the explanation again, just to be sure? Good, then we're ready to face Atlas. If we can defeat him, we can restore peace to Moonbrook. We can escape our fate of eternal warfare. If we fight together at the very end, I know we can do it. I know we can win. Truly human seeking to defeat mighty Atlas. We smash your castle, we smash your tower, we smash everything. We show Lord Atlas how weak we really are. Hear me, humans, you cannot win. You cannot escape your fate. Struggle all you like, it will do you no good. You will be destroyed. Let's underestimate something. We just soon show him. Quickly, though. Get to the Gazapple camp. Yep. I'm firing my laser! Oh, it can't be. He is unhurt. I'm expecting to put up a real fight, but it will take more than magic P-shirt to hurt mighty Atlas. Go, my minions! Destroy the humans! Destroy their castle! Destroy everything! Besides, just too tough to blast have no effect. There must be some other way. In any case, we cannot fire the cannon against the Legion's treasure. We must hold back the one's children. Just push. Oh well. Let's do this. Nope. Yep. Look this up. Most likely, you guys, or I'll slow you guys down. So just hold up. I know. Ooh, it's a lot of them. Alright. That should slow them down a bit. You shall not pass this barrier! Here we go. If we fire the Casablanca cannon now, it will have no effect. We must bide our time and wait for the moment to strike. Please turn to the front lines. We need you. Okay, okay, okay. So the entire deep forces here. Rush these things first. Not that. These guys. Alright. That should keep them at bay. Here. Just put the ones here. Again, no rush. Oh, that didn't help. Try this again. Oh, the damage is coming. Oh, amount of spikes there. Suppose this will have to do. That should keep it away for a while. Ow. Hippy hippity hoppy hoppy hippy hippity hop. I still can't use the cannon? Oh, fine. We have the stagger through the quickly. Now I get to use the cannon. Yep. Okay, now I'm following my Lazah. Right in the eye. Brilliant shot. There's only to hold up the monsters. Await opportunity and let another shot or two inside like that, and victory will be ours. Now it's a tragedy. I can use this. Man, they're destroying everything. Damn! How am I jumping? I'm right behind him. He's slashing. Keep slashing and slashing and slashing. Big and being. I have confidence in you guys. Come on! I dare ya! All right. Ooh, finally. Man, pretty much destroy the entire defense system. Huzzah! We did it! We defeated Atlas! And what item did he drop when he fell? Could it be? Oh, Ryuga, my boy! Oh, our beautiful builder, you have vanquished our foe and saved our kingdom! Gadzooks, I knew you could do it. In honor for great deeds of arms this day, I may consider taking you on as my squire. Goddess be praised, the vile tyrant with his fair island's iron grip is no more. Our days of endless bloodshed are over. I can't believe this is really real. We did it. We actually did. We defeated the chin of our god. Please fuck it up. Such behavior is going to be movements militarily. Before our celebration, we notice what say repair the damage to the castle. Leave it to us. We shall be done in a jiffy. Oh God, I must speak with you. You recovered a rusted relic from Atlas's blood, did you not? I believe that it may be the Mark of Moonbrook, a legendary treasure that will restore peace to my realm. You have only to repair it. Go, my child, take that rusted relic to a workbench and transfer it into the mighty Mark of Moonbrook. Oops, wrong room. Let's go and finish this. Roga, the Mark of Moonbrook is as good as new. How can I ever repair you? As I told you, in you alone, this world is but an illusion. It may fade away at any moment. But when I see your smiling face in mind, it fills me with hope. Mayhap you are not an emissary of annihilation, but one of creation, sent by the heavens to save us all from our wretched fate, to save this world from destruction. Come, take the Mark of Moonbrook and affix it to the beacon of Earth. Let the people see that peace has returned. And all of a sudden people start popping all over the place. They weren't there before. I can hardly believe it. So this is what a world without war feels like. A world at peace. I can't take you enough. If it were not for you, this day would never have come. The builder won our minds, our hearts, and he blew Atlas away. I knew he would right from the start, but shut up. Honestly, is there anything you won't sing about? The people of Moonbrook spent some time severing the peace that Ryogo has brought about, and the unfamiliar warmth has filled their hearts. They decided to celebrate this happy turn of events by holding the greatest feast in the history of their kingdom. Oh, the preparations for our victory feast are complete. Now, let us mark the start of the celebrations with a fireworks display. Consider this a humble gift from your monarch, except for firework cannons themselves, I concede. These are all your fine craftsmanship. Oh, and before I forget, I saw Marvel standing atop the other wall. He kept a rather lonesome figure. He needs a friend to talk to, and you're the best friend he has. Why did I say that to him? Why would I do that? Something isn't right. There's something wrong with me. Oh, let's see. How long have we been standing there? That Casapo character is really something. Guess he won't need me around to beat up monsters for you anymore. You build things. I smash monsters, but you don't need my knee anymore, and I don't need you. Once we get back to the island, we can go our separate ways. Jeremiah was looking for you. We should go and find him and see what he wants. Oh, why did thou expression? Tonight we celebrate a victory, yet your face suggests you mourn a bitter loss. Whatever your troubles, tonight's celebrations shall surely drive them from your mind. It is time to put your wonderful firework cannons into action. What? What do you mean you can't remember when or wherefore you built them? Come now, you made them at my request, so that we might celebrate our inevitable victory over the monsters. Here, take these fine fireworks, load the firework cannons, and let the display begin in earnest. I believe Vanessa had something she wishes to speak to me about. When you have had your fill of fireworks, pray, go to her and hear what she has to say. And I was using the wrong cannon. I wonder I could move myself over when I use this. I need to do that. Are you enjoying the fireworks? Lord Jeremiah tells me he's having the best of for last, so it seems we still have quite a treat in store for us. What say you? Are you ready to sit back and enjoy the grand finale? Excellent. I shall inform Lord Jeremiah to get the main event underway forthwith. This may be a time for celebration, but I can't stop thinking about you now, love. I'm sure he didn't mean the wounding word to say to you. We all say things we do not mean in the heat of the moment. I'm sure things will work out between you, but Marlowe is a stubborn sort. You must make the first move, and soon. It seems the show is about to begin. For the moment, let us forget our cares and enjoy the fireworks. Oh, how beautiful. God be praised, we have found true peace at last. That night, the people from accept the sky and fire in celebration of their hard-won peace. As they gaze up at wonder at the kaleidoscope of the night sky, their thoughts turn to the bright future that lies before them. All except for two, Myroth and Yoda, whose horizons have become unexpectedly cloudy. Then morning comes. Was the last night's party simply sublime? My heart is still racing with joy. In all the excitement, I almost forgot that there was something I wanted to ask about it. What did Warwick mean when he said our world was an illusion? He spoke with him about it back in Windorak. It has been playing my mind ever since. Forget me, it is not the time for such stuff. Let's revel our victory a little while longer. Before he came here, I'd lost almost everything, but last night, having the fireworks by my side, I felt truly happy. It's all thanks to your hard work that we have brought peace to Moonbrook once more. Thank you. There's another matter I must discuss with you. You came to this island in search of new companions to take back your island, did you not? Friends who would help you drive back the children of Hardon? Well, there's not a single man among you who have failed to inspire one of your revealed abilities. I'm sure many of them would gladly assist you in turn. And with found that Moonbrook soldier at your back, no enemy can stand in your way. Also not pleased to return to us, the Council no longer has any need of that many snares or missiles that you can't be built for our protection. Pray take them with you, and may they serve your island as well as they did ours. Build Moonbrook wait to complete their hero. Go to them and accept their plaudits. They are fully deserved. Okay, please. This item. I I don't know if I can build them back at the island, so I might as well have these in my inventory. Should I take the Kazapple cannon too? I like the cannon a lot. A lot. That should do it. You can keep the rest. Oh, Rogo, my lad, you saved Moonbrook from its unfortunate fate and returned peace to land. For that, you have my eternal thanks. I've done so much to rebuild Moonbrook, but still more remains to be done. Will you stay here and let us your aid as a builder? What? You say you're to return to your home island before long? Oh, my Lazah. From the moment I first saw you in Mount share a high five and ambition arose within me. I harbored a hope that one day I too might share such an experience with you. Please, Rogo, please will you take me with you? I want to stay by your side. I'm building a harem! Oh God, as we praise, thank you. I have never been so happy in all my life. I swear that I shall not be a bother to Mount or any of her other islands, which treat me like another member of the team. Good suits. Mighty fine work overthrowing Chido Fargo. And not just that, you saved us from the jolly old fate of endless war. When we first met, I was an hoary old fool who knew nothing but war. I was scared you would take away the only thing I knew how to do. But I should have looked forward to it. I never dreamt that waking each morning to a world at peace could be so beautiful. It just goes to show, there's always more to be learned, no matter how old you are. You're his grandmother to suck egg, and I do not mean to stop there. Which brings up a point. I want to go with you. Is it not too late for me to see the world? What do you say, my friend? I know that you would agree. After all, I'm the most experienced soldier you will ever come across. Let us all set sail to her home. I have much to learn about the art of building, but I cannot wait to get started. And I cannot wait to take these with me. You don't need this anymore. You know, we don't need this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. And suddenly don't need this kitchen anymore, because you guys ain't hungry. So I will take these with me. I'm gonna keep the toilet on me before toilets. Oh, I'm taking the throne room too. Ah, no, 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 no! What did that mean, Dad? I am taking these with me. You don't need a throne room, king, my king. You just need a bed. Oh, Rogo, how did you enjoy the fireworks display? We humans are flood creatures, won't engender much conflict and suffering, but sometimes we can create beauty too. Oh, well, what do you think of that line? I was aiming for a wise and philosophical. Did I hit the mark? Anyway, I hear you may be leaving soon. I have little doubt Esther will want to join you. Please, Rogo, take good care of my dear grandfather. Ah, but what am I saying? That girl's all gonna live for. I can't let her leave without me. Nor will I let you. If I go, so I do I. What do you say? Will you take me back to your island with you? Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait to see what wonders you have built on this island of yours. Hello. Allow me to offer you my thanks once again for helping us defeat the force of Fargo. When you stood at the top of the tower, blasting Atlas in the eye with the Kazapple cannon, you cut ever so dashing a figure. By the way, I hear you plan to return to your own island soon. I would love for you to take me with you, then I'd be able to see as much of that dashing figure of yours as I please. But alas, I am part of His Majesty's Royal Guard. I could not possibly abandon my duty to leave the king unprotected. You must go where you feel are needed, dear Sarah. If it is your wish to accompany young Wilbur to this island, then I bid you a fond farewell. You are not my only bodyguard, you know. And besides, what use have I for our rescue when my nation is at peace? Really, Your Majesty? Oh, thank you so much. In that case, I would gladly come with you and aid you in any way I can. Will you take me with you? Huzzah! You won't forget this decision. Together we shall show the rotten ship of Harkon who they're messing with. Burgers are heroes and noble and bravo. Blah. Now that we have found peace at last, I think that I shall live up my days singing your praises right here in Moonbrook. Ah, of course I'm joking. I want to brighten the lives of those on your home island with the twin blessings of my beautiful voice and catchy songs. Oh God. Take me with you! Fine! I know you would agree. Being a country wrong your people have a chance to hear me sing. Perhaps I will form a choir from all the adoring fans that are certain to flock around me the moment I open my mouth. Olga, we owe you a great debt of gratitude for bringing peace back to our home. As the ruler of this fair kingdom, I deeply regret that I cannot appropriately reward you for your efforts, but I can offer you stalwart followers to aid you in your quest. What's that? You would bid me to join you in your voyage? Me, the heaven appointed protector of this island? You never were the one to stand aside for my worry, my dear. But alas, I cannot. This kingdom is still my responsibility, and I will not so easily abandon it. Oh God, do you remember what I told you? This world and its nature? Oblivion may approach, and if that is my destiny, so be it. I shall watch over my people to the end. But I shall keep a weather eye out for you, too. I look forward to seeing what exciting, incredible adventures you build for the people of this world. Anessa, where are you? Okay, fine. Ah, you have spoken to everyone. I trust, Charles Jude. Ever since I was a child, I have always been fascinated by the art of building. I dream of becoming a builder myself. And now that I've had the taste of building with my own two hands, I know that I cannot stop now. The building bug has well and truly bitten me. Take me with you, Rita. Let's continue to work together, not in winning war, but in building a new world. Yes. You can join. Here that you would say yes. You are more than inspiration to me. You are my friend. Now let us return to your island and fight the children of Harkon together. Oh, and do not forget to collect all those traps for you. Let's take everything. The zap traps, the snooze stairs, the wishwashes, blah 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 blah, everything. I can always come back and grab it, don't worry about it. Or I can always build more, because I got infinite iron anyways. The only thing is, I got so much stuff. I got so much stuff. I'm gonna be overburdened by the time I get back. Long time no ocean. Are these willing warriors you'll be bringing back with you? God, they look like fierce fighters to a man, especially that one Miss Spock. They said this island was a foreboding place where no man dares set a foot. They figure even Plonk was still there. But it looks like that was all a load of old bilge. That said, I did hear some serious bangs and clans as I was sailing around the island. What's the been going on here? More importantly, why is this island in the first place? I always thought that the Moonbrook was on the mainland. Leaving so soon? I'll also give you a guard of honor to see you safely on the way. Allow me to thank you once again. I am eternally in your debt. You have restored peace to my kingdom and sowed the seeds for a bright and booming future. I expect you to take just like this good care of Vanessa and these other noble men and women of Moonbrook. My citizens are like children. I trust that you will do right by them. And now, my boy, do not pout so. I plead for you. I know that we have treated you following as it was unjust and undeserved. For my role that we ask you, I wholeheartedly apologize. But look upon your friend. Behold the pain expression in his face. He is innocent of any crime, just hear it. Please do not inflict this torture. I don't want to hear it, alright? Just shut up. Yeah, it seems wrong. I'll never take some insolent tone with one as great as the king. Know your place, lest you lose your head. As great as the king? And which is greater, ask me, king or a god? My love, madam, what has come over you? Let us not fight, it is time now to go. The paths ahead bright and our futures aglow. Maybe I can help us be responsible for the discord, but entering into an anger will not solve it. Let's speak with Marvel again when he has calmed down. For now, let's set sail for the island. I can't wait to begin building in earnest. Farewell, one and all. I wish you a swift and safe passage to Ryoga's Isle of Awakening. But if the fancy should ever strike you, please let me return to Moonbrook once more. Know that every man, woman, and child of my fair kingdom stands ready to welcome you with open arms. All aboard for a trip aboard! Time to set sail! And so Ryoga's adventures on Moonbrook come to an end. Together with his newfound friends, he sets sail for the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu and the others impatiently await his return. But throughout the journey, Malrod maintains a stony silence, staring down at the ocean all the while. So we're pretty much close to the final aspect of this game, I would think. Now I have to figure out how to sort these items out. Yep, and there you go. Thank goodness you'll all be eagerly waiting for your return. So this is who you're prepared to serve in Lutopia's military, is it? Have them look like they're ready for retirement. And what calls for that grim and grumpy look on your face? Where's your usual sunny smile? It's not my problem, I'm out of here. Now what? Oh, you can tip like beautiful. Gosh, you're like children. What happened? Did you make fun of this ponytail? You'll have to apologize immediately. There'll be time for that later. Firstly, let's welcome on your arrivals. Ahem, as the official master of the island, there's a good place for that. Welcome to our island, everyone. With your help, we can make it to the island. Make it the land of our wildest dreams. I'm sure you only get to start to. We'd like to help too, but we don't want to get in the way. If you need and just give us a shout and we'll be more than happy to help. Well then, I think it's time we start the audience with the Hairy Hermit, if you would like to be so fair as to introduce us. First things first. I got a store. These. I have so much. Crap. Oh, what a load of crap I've got. Such a load of crap. I don't need this. I don't need this. I definitely don't need that. Still have plenty of too much crap. I don't need this, I can always build that. That one has to go. Come on, give me something I don't need. Do I need a haystack? No, I don't need a haystack. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need a straw mattress or an extra small table. Get rid of these. I just need to make plenty of room to put the rest of my stuff in. Oh, that probably settles it. Where did I put the seeds? There you go. Okay. Alright. And I'm full. Now I could. Where's that build? This one had those builders set. Where the hell is that builder set? And that. I don't. Oh, there you are. Stone workbench. I could put these in here. I'll keep the wizard's workbench. That makes it 3 extra rooms, still not enough, but what can I do? Alright, let's go see the hermit. Oh, welcome back. I take these fellows are your... Good, this is me. What have we here? Who is this mighty, muscular, merciless looking maiden? What? The king of Moonbrook told you our world is a lie? What a load of poppycock. How could our world be anything but the truth? The idea is simply complete codswallop, and don't repeat it to anyone else. We don't want people panicking over his perjurous prattle. Well, you are working with somebody. You have a bigger, you're definitely working for Hargon, so that I know. Get was going to not sit still. I'm becoming quite busy. Mr. Hermit, sir, we of Moonbrook seek your blessing to take up residence on this island. Oh, but of course, you're more than welcome to stay. We could do with a few folk as fierce as you. Look at this island is threatened by the force of choosing harbor. Please ask how the best we can help in driving them away. Oh, we don't need to worry about that anymore. If it's were to let them also stop attacking. Then our first priority must be to build you all some homes to live in. You must be tired of your long journey. Thank you, Mr. Hermit, sir. I hope we can make good use of the abundant space you have here to give shape to our dreams. Well then, after all these years learning, I can now be the builder I've always wanted to be. But all I've done is yet is to help build part of our tower. I need to prove myself as a builder. I need to build something magnificent, something majestic, something that is all my own. Oh, she's certainly brimming with vim and vigor. I know a perfect place ready to settle. There's another tab over to the north, another area that's just waiting to be developed. I call this the Cerulean Steppe. Go and have a look. Yeah, I know it is. I just have to go all the way to the top. Or not. Ow! I'm guessing this is the last town I'll be building before the final island. Well, any bright ideas what to build here? Moonbrook had a castle, didn't it? Well, I think it's about time Utopia had one too. It has to be a million times bigger and better than the one in Moonbrook. I won't let Utopia lag behind. As far as the scenery is concerned, wouldn't we want to look over a pure white snowfield from the fourth of my royal bedchamber? We'll try with their fancy, but it will not be enough. You will need traps and magical defenses to drive off any attack by the children of Hargon. So, have you decided what to build? Images of colossal castle towering over a sparkling snowfield swirl around Yurga's mind. Build a castle, make the snow field, build traps to defeat the monsters. Okay. A grand castle will be the pure white stone, with a bristling battery of traps to defend it. We are to build our very own moonbook. Oh, then let's settle here and build not only a castle, but a new home. Gosh, you are awful eager to begin building. Seems like Lucas had quite an influence on you. He almost certainly has. Why, when he built the castle of Gazapple Canvas, I'm positively moved by tears. That sounds just like your building skills have improved even more since you've been away. I can't wait to see this improvement for myself. Behold, we bought a multitude of materials from Moonbrook to help us begin building our new home. I shall pop them into this chest for safekeeping. I save the stone and marvel myself. They're the finest possible quality. As for me, I happen to step over an ugly old mirror I was out practicing my last pursuit of masterpiece. It seems like they're sort of free, so we're tossing a pal too. They're also kind of thoughtful, just the kind of model workers Utopia needs. Consider yourselves all honorary citizens. Now, my subjects, let's get to work. We need a castle, a snow field, and a fearsome area of terrifying traps. Let the building begin, and this will take us forever, and for that I will end the stream. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!